Do you even understand how important split seconds and centimeters are in football? Well, if you don't, just think of all those magical football moments and what they all had in common. Yes, I am talking about exceptional skill here, but that skill led to split seconds and centimeters that give the player or the team the advantage to create those eye-catching moments and win. So if you want to reach that level and win those milliseconds and centimeters for yourself, you have to learn how to be an unpredictable player. And that is exactly what we are going to go over today. So the first thing I would like to go over is your body language. For those of you that don't know, your body language is all the conscious and subconscious movements and actions you take to communicate a feeling, an attitude, or an action you're about to take. The language of your body plays a major role in your day-to-day life, but also in the field. You have opponents constantly trying to read through your mind and thoughts in order to be one step ahead of you. Now that you've realized how powerful your body language is, you need to start using it as a tool to fool your opponents. Players at the highest level simply know how to use their bodies in a manipulative way to fool you and make you commit to a wrong decision. A simple body feint, or a reverse run to drag defenders away, a manipulative command with their hands or their eyes, or even a fake verbal command are all things they use to fool their opponents throughout the whole 90 minutes. How you use your body is fundamental when it comes to being unpredictable in football. Simple. Now, to become a master manipulator using your body language, you will basically need two things: fluid movement and versatility. Refine your movement patterns in those fake actions, gain that rhythm, timing, and body awareness, and slowly start adding more manipulative moves to your game. Quality repetitions will save you. Use foolish body language consciously as much as possible, both in games and at training, and you will start performing those actions subconsciously when you need to. It's a game of the mind. Having said that, apart from the movement you instill in your brain off the ball, you also need to acquire foolish technical skills. I'm basically talking about your dribbling and ball control skills because these are the ones you use most commonly when you're trying to fool your opponents. The safe route to unpredictability, but also the point I always suggest lower level and academy players start from, is to nail down and get really comfortable with 2 to 3 really basic skill moves on the ball. I'm talking a really basic now. A body feint whilst dribbling, a step over, a really quick and precise dribble, or even a foolish first touch using your hips. Literally anything you can think of. Just choose a couple of those skills and really master them. Start off slowly, be aware of the components of the movement you're trying to master, get a feel for it, and slowly start mastering it and using it in-game effectively. As you progress and feel even more confident within yourself, start adding more skills to your palette and expand it. Efficiency with the basics comes first, versatility follows. Now the next point I wanted to touch upon is an extension of the first part of the video on foolish body language. This time though, you're not actually using your body in a manipulative way but your speed. You see this at the elite level all the time. Fast players quickly accelerating with the ball at their feet to then suddenly decelerate or even stand still completely. By going full throttle first, you're giving out the impression that you're gonna continue your sprint as fast as possible. This puts the defender in a full throttle mode as well in order to catch up with your pace. However, if you decelerate quickly and then perform another action, you will win valuable milliseconds and centimeters that can help you beat the defender. This requires a combination of technical and physical skills though. You need to become a master of your body and the ball to pull this off effectively. But as you already know, quality repetition is the mother of learning. Use these runs deliberately at training, analyze how they're pulled off, and performing these manipulative skills will become a habit. And speaking of habits and instinctive actions, one thing that can completely transform you as a player and make you more unpredictable is mastery of the ball with both feet. I don't even need to go deep into this. Being able to pull off any action with both feet makes you a versatile player. By being versatile, you automatically become more unpredictable to opponents. Think of it like this. You are defending an attacker who you know has a really weak left foot. In which direction are you gonna guide this player with your defensive stance? I don't even need to answer this for you. So, having this in mind, it makes sense to say that if you're a master of the ball with both of your feet, you're basically doubling your options to progress the play and becoming a more difficult player to defend. It is that simple. And because I don't want to confuse you all the time, mastery is the byproduct of quality repetition. Don't just aim for numbers when training and leave those 10k touch sessions to the side. Aim for quality, slow down your reps, and master the skills you want to master. Weak foot development is no different than developing any other technical skill. You just have to go way back to the basics and approach your weak foot development like a 5-year-old that is just starting to play. You have to be methodical. And of course, if you would like to train smarter, I am 100% sure you're gonna enjoy these two videos next. Until the next time, guys, have a good one.